I know it's usually 5 minutes before we switch, but we're going to start this a little early. Why? Because I'm enjoying the farm. Catch, please. Capture, thank you. Ooh, pretty trees. Yeah. I think I need to actually increase the volume of the game slightly, because I think, if I remember correctly, that might be the only way anyone can hear anything. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay. Shoot. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we? Birdie. Bird. 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 Bird is the word. Okay. So I think all my animules are good to go. 100% on the animules. Good enough on the animules. Cows are not good enough. I need some more TMR probably. And some straw. I got straw over there, so that's fine. Okay, we're good on the horse. We need to ride him today. Rumsey, hello. How are you? All right, let's start our day with finding out what we're doing. Okay. I feel like I've lost a... Oh, there's a bell all the way down there. Wow, game. Thanks for that load in. All right. Oop. Nope. Actually, that bale. I'm doing good. I mean, it's Sunday. Little bit sore because me and Doss did a lot of housework yesterday. Like, a lot. I was up and down a ladder for like 3 solid hours, so... But other than that, I'm good. Come on. There we go. Plop. And then I got to go get the one that rolled down the hill. I've learned a lesson. Do not save the game and exit while you have bales on your bale fork. Is my back better? It was until yesterday. Yeah, there was a lot of reaching, stretching, hauling, lifting, so my back is a little bit tight again today. But you know what? It's fine. My philosophy is kind of one of basically it's how you get your back stronger, right? Like if your back is sore, you've obviously engaged all those muscles. So my back is sore again from all the stuff we did, so it's probably because I had to engage a bunch of muscles. So, all right, over here is horse. Horses are good. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Now I remember. All right. I think I remember. I might not, but let's find out. All right, this should be full. Yes. All right. Excellent. So my fields are plowed and limed and ready to go. In the sorry if I sound weird. I sneezed right before I started streaming, which means that my nose is all like, I want to empty it with all the snot. Stop it, nose. So my thinking is I have all these fields that are limed, ready to go. My thinking is we were going to plant the next crops in line. However, the next crops in line are sugar beets and potatoes. Basically, the crops we have left to plant are sugar beets, potatoes. Wolfman, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for raiding in, joining me while I'm trying to go over what we're going to do. How did City Skylines end after I left you, without any puns for 10 minutes? So our goal is to do every crop in this map. The crops we have left are potatoes, sugar beets, cotton, and sugarcane. The issue I currently have is I have $226,000. And I was like, sweet, I got money, right? Look in the bottom right, guys. I have a $200,000 loan. At some point, I took out $200,000. I got to clear that loan at some point. What I think we're going to do is we are going to plant back into all of our fields something that will generate us the largest amount of capital. Whoop, jumping. Haha, I found the jump button. The largest amount of capital possible. And I believe, others would dispute this, but I believe the largest amount of capital possible would be generated using the old, whatever it is, I can't remember, because the price is high per whatever, and it creates offcuts that we can then bale and wrap, and then we can sell that at the biogas facility. So we're going to do that. Now we just have to find where the heck I put my tractor. Oh, wait. Tractor's over here. Wait, tractor's here. Where's my tractor? Tractor. I don't even have 50 acres, Serenar. It's France. But if you want to sentence me to 50 acres with potatoes with a spoon, Serenar, you need to join me online here on this game. And I got a whole bunch of trees that need to be cut. Just saying. Got a whole mess of trees that need a cutting. Loan repayment is just a suggestion. Yeah. So the idea here is when we leave this map, guys, we're going to take our net proceeds with us to the next map. So we can't sell our equipment because we're going to sell all of it we're going to gift it to somebody or something. I don't know. But whatever money we have minus any cost, which means loans, we take to the next map. So I'm not about to go to the next map with only $26,000. So to you. Unfold that sower. All right, we need to switch to Truffle. Truffle is or is it Luzerne? Schnicky. Nope, wrong button. No, it's definitely Truffle because I would have cleared this silo of it. Okay. I've barely gone anywhere, and look at how messed up my my equipment is. You know what? It's really hard to look at a tractor and then drive and reverse it. It's much harder than I want. Oh, go forward. There we go. How is everybody doing on this fine Sunday? It's not so fine here in Colorado because all the smoke from the Dixie Fire Complex in California has invaded. Diamondback quit setting fires. Yeah, it's kind of gross. And it's going to be worse tomorrow, apparently. I'm going to come back and get those corners later. All the smoke from Canada has invaded your area? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a particularly interesting fire season. I mean, last year, of course, we had our big fires up here in Colorado, but now we have all kinds of smoke, but none of it ours, which is interesting. Case, hello. About to be doing quite fine. You're actually going to go make waffles? Nice. Yes, well, if you've had quite the week, so turn off and lift. Kind of smoke blocks out the sun. It's not 100 degrees. Yeah, but the air is so bad. I think that's why I started sneezing this morning. I had to go outside. Lower. There we go. And yeah. DOS isn't burning anything. California's on fire again, Case. I mean, when isn't California on fire? Let's be honest. Though in the defense of the Californians, it was PG&E again. All right. So we're gonna seed every one of our fields with trefoil. The advantage of trefoil, of course, is we're gonna get we're gonna get a decent enough crop, and we're gonna get all of that grass that we can then bale, and that will get us even more money. I think last time this field alone gave us a trailer and a half of wrapped bales, and that's about $45,000 worth of wrapped bales. What the heck is trefoil? I don't know. I figured you'd know. It's on this French map, so I assume it's a French thing. Oh, that's a tree I'm hitting. Oh, well, whatever. Lower and turn on. I think it's clover too by looking at the image. But, you know, I don't care what it is as long as it makes me money on this farm. I'll plant dinosaurs if it makes me money. Not that that would be bad because then I'd have dinosaurs. Oh, Wolf. Well, I was watching you play City Skylines. And if you guys haven't checked out Wolf playing City Skylines, you should. But most of you came in with that raid, so you have. I was thinking we need to get you Zoo Tycoon. Some zoo-based tycoon game. That would be great. Trefoil is French for clover. Well, there you go. See, if I knew my French terms for plants. All right. I kind of feel like I want a bigger sower, but as soon as I get a bigger sower, it's just not going to fit on the fields. This is not the biggest field I got anymore. After pulling together field 15 and some other things and another thing, that's now my biggest field. And I'm not looking forward to it with this sower, but we're going to do it. What about going to the nether case? Playing the other Tycoon Builder type games just makes me want to go back. Well, Planet Coaster, you can't really... Well, I guess you can now in City Skylines. You just have to widen up your visibility, your I don't know. I get it. City Skylines is a very good game because when you're waiting for stuff, you can go do something else. Like Das has been playing Project High Rise, but it takes so long to get money to do anything that she ends up playing another game at the same time. She ends up playing 2 games at once. One screen has Project High Rise, the other screen has another game because it takes forever to earn money. So I get it. At least with City Skylines, you got something else you can do. So I have 28 games left before we hit the 60% mark. I am diligently working on any game that is shorter than 3 hours. Basically, I'll play a little shorty game, and then I have another game that's longer. Right now, my longer game is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, which is only a 5-hour game from what I've heard, which is fine. But yeah, we finished the pirate game on Friday, so that one went bye-bye right away, which is nice. I love those one sitting type things. So we're closer. We inch closer ever so slowly. Did I win Petite? It's a movie, dude. So I don't know if you were in for the reason behind the whole Petite thing, Wolf, but I have a client who one of the movies they air is Petite, and it was a requirement that whenever we did a demo for them, we had to use Petite as the example program. And it was hilarious because we used to have a guy who worked for us who was from Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool. And he still had a very heavy accent. And yeah, him saying Petite just put the client in stitches. They were laughing so hard they couldn't pay attention to what he said, so he'd have to re-say it, and then he'd have to say Petite again. And it became a circle of hilarity. Yes, it was. What was funny is he lived for years in Texas, so it was like a Liverpool, Texas accent. And I'll let you try to figure out how that even sounds. Yeah, we'll have to get Brew to do it. You know what, Case? I actually don't know. I've never watched the movie. I just use it in examples all the time because I've been working with them a lot lately. So, and in case you wanted to know, you don't, but I'm going to tell you anyway. There is also a Pootie Tang 2. Kojo, in case you're still listening, just in case you want, there is Pootie Tang 2. Friends, don't let friends watch Pootie Tang. Well, there's Kojo's analysis of the movie right there. I do find some of these movies that I see in our client databases quite hilarious. It's like, why would you even make that movie? Why would you watch that movie? Those are two very strong questions that deserve an answer, but people watch it because they air it, so, you know. Like, I understand some movies become cult classics, but really? Lower. I understand some movies become cult classics, but yeah, you just got to question sometimes. Well, I know plenty of people, Case, who don't like Hot Fuzz. That's a pretty darn funny movie. But, you know, everyone has their own likes, because if everyone liked the same thing, man, this world would be boring. You get the Danish later. He won't even say it. He'll be so angry. He'll have some long rant about stuffing animals in other animals and things like that, and he'll never get around to actually saying it. Variety is indeed the spice of life. All right, so this field is planted. We got to go get more seed. I got to get more seed. Okay, enough of that. Start filling. Yeah, go ahead and put diesel in the tractor. Okay. And let's get some seed in there. I just missed a trigger too, I'm sure. Oh, wait. Open cover. I can start filling. What's better than stock going FS13 with the combine? I probably don't want to know. Close the cover and off we go. Coach, you have very strong feelings. Oh, the seed bun. Well. We've hit a nerve with Kojo. Were you forced to watch that movie, Kojo? Is that what happened? Were you forced to watch it? Kind of like, remember in like, you've been restrained in your assessment. Remember in like elementary and middle school, even high school, right? They'd make you watch those movies. Usually when there was a substitute teacher and you were just like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Why am I watching it? And you have no way to get away. Is that what happened to you, Kojo? I feel like you've been abused with that movie. The Spaceballs. Oh my goodness. You mean nap time? Pretty much, Rusher. Pretty much. I thought at one point, I still sometimes consider getting the things I need to do substitute teaching. I think I'd be a good substitute teacher. See ya, Wolf. Thank you for the raid. Can you imagine me being your substitute teacher in like middle school or high school? High school would be better. Middle schoolers are weird. Middle schoolers are when they start to go through puberty and they're really weird. At least in high schools, high schoolers, they just smell like a teen spirit. Ha! Nirvana reference. I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 when you were hungover once. Well, there was your problem right there. Going to relieve you of a seed. Ah, yes. Yes. That is a Stocko thing, isn't it? For some reason, I am having turning around tractor difficulties today. I mean, I kind of have it every day. All right, I just don't care enough now. Look at my nice straight plow furrows, guys. Game helped me. A very vintage farm sim reference. Yes, yes, it is. That is classic Stocko gloss right there. So the hope is that with all the fields planted with truffle, when it's harvested, we will get, well, plenty of money for one, but then we'll get all of that grass that we will convert into silage. There's the word I'm looking for. Silage. And the hope would be we could easily clear. Well, let's think about this. I think this field is going to get us a couple bales. A lot of bales, actually. So this would probably be 30,000 worth of bale. That's going to make up for that. So that's probably going to be another 30. So that's 90 plus that field is going to give me at least 2. I'm guessing here that we're looking at north of 120,000 in silage bales. That's not counting the sale of the actual crop itself. Yeah, I think we're going to be in that ballpark. We'll have to keep numbers when we do this. Kojo, thank you for the definition of silage. Yes. You done been learned for the day. You're welcome. It can also be used to create biogas, at least in Farm Sim. Is that? I've been kind of thinking also that field, whatever number it is on the far side of our plot of land here, I should pull field 12, I guess. You could pull field 12 kind of towards field 9. We won't connect them because obviously we have our compound here. I was kind of thinking I should pull them together, pull them closer, because I'm never going to use all that land, I don't feel. Canola does produce biodiesel, yes. What was I gonna? I was gonna ask something, but now I've forgotten. I've completely forgotten what I was gonna ask. Oh well. This is gonna be probably a stream primarily of planting, because holy cats, guys. These aren't even, well, that first field was my biggest field until I built the other field. I need to do a better job of tracking the amount of money we put in. It's kind of hard though, because I guess I'd have to unload all the seed and then calculate how much it costs per seed percent. Okay, I don't want to do that. Never mind. Forget it. I still need to build my fence that I was going to put in here. But the problem with it is all the fences cost way too much on a daily maintenance for me. So we just have our gates. And I've been too lazy to do the edit to the files to get rid of the maintenance costs. Does anyone have fun plans for this coming week? I know it's like for people that go to school, it's getting close to time to go back to school. Rusher, are you already back in school? Wait, are you still in school? I can't remember. 2 weeks? Ah. Is anybody excited to go back to school, or is everybody that's going back to school like, I don't want to go back to school. Learn and be dumb. When it came to like high school and stuff, I hated going back. College, with the exception of one summer. Yeah, with the exception of one summer, I went to summer school every semester when I was in college. So I only had like May for a break. Because none of my classes ever fit within the Maymester, which was a 1-month semester, which was ridiculous. You basically were in class from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. every day if you took Maymester. And I was like, nope, not doing that. Because they never offered the courses I wanted. Like I wanted to do like English 101 and 102 in Maymester because was like, that crap be easy, but no. Oh yeah, in college, I loved it. I was like, I took my foreign language requirement across the 2 summer semesters because by condensing it into 2.5 months instead of whatever a regular 2 semesters was, I was actually able to pass the class easily because it was like immersion into Spanish. My brother is in takes summer classes for the same reason. He's like, I just want to be immersed in it so that I can learn it quickly and move on. All right. Almost done with this field. We're getting there. We got 2 of our 4 fields just about done. Never went back before Labor Day. Did we go back before Labor Day? We went back like the week before Labor Day, which I always felt was really stupid. I was like, you literally just start us in school and then give us a 3-day weekend? What? But yeah, now the school district that I went to for high school and middle school, they start next week. And you know what gets me, Kojo, is they start earlier, but they ain't learning anything more than we learned. It's just all this testing stuff. Finally done with university, waiting on one result past everything else. Oh, you're waiting on one thing. What do you think about that one thing? You think you're going to pass it? Is it like the easy class that you're like, yeah, I'm good? That's exciting, Serenar. Yay, we finished field 2. Yes, GG's to Serenar. It's a big deal to finish university. Not a huge fan of just learning stuff just for a test. Yeah. Just waiting for the official report. Yes, excellent. It's always good when you're like, when you feel confident. But it's hard sometimes to feel confident unless it's a super easy class. There we go. Turning around. So that's the big field over there. It's going to be a monster. It's going to be a monster. I tell you, a monster. All right, come on, tractor. You know what my problem is I've been playing like Euro Truck and stuff with vehicles that actually have turning radiuses. That's what I'm claiming. That's my claim. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Okay. See, I'm thinking this field, I need to pull it into this space over here. Claim seems legit. Approved. Thank you. I'm thinking I'm going to pull this field into here and just absorb a bunch of this field into this field because it just seems like the logical thing to do. We'll do that after this harvest. So, Sarah, now are you going to go for graduate school? Don't. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, but... Coaching your brother through Unleashed? Nice. Nice. You're done? Yeah. Or make your employer pay. Yes. My employer won't pay for anything. Not even the certifications I need to do my job. They're like, nope, you got to pay for it. I'm like, really? Y'all suck. You get your PhD if you want. You could be Dr. Saranar. Ooh. I thought about it. I thought about going for my PhD. But I didn't want, so my undergrad and my master's don't match. I was like, I really need to get a PhD on a subject that doesn't match to my others. Because that would be awesome. Well, what gets me, Kojo, is I work for a company that claims itself to be a startup. I'm like, if you're a startup and you're flush with cash because everybody keeps throwing money at you, pay for the education of your workers already. And then they wonder why we can't keep good employees. I'm like, well, I could give you a reason. You ain't going to listen, but whatever. See, I think if I went and got my PhD, I would. There's two areas I might want to get my PhD. I'd either get a PhD in history, because I really like history, or I'd get a PhD in something like. They have a PhD program for project management. I don't know if I'd actually want to do that. Project managers can be real pompous brats. I work with them. I don't really like them. Though technically I am one. And I can be a pompous brat too. So it fits. Checks out. No, I think I'd get a PhD in history. Then I'd have an undergraduate in communications and mathematics, a graduate in a master's in English, and a PhD in history. Be perfect. Yeah, the megacorps. Yeah, the megacorps actually think about maintaining their good employees. And they're also willing to fire their bad employees, unlike certain startups that I might be working for. Quite the set, yes. Diamondback, I started out my undergrad in mechanical engineering. Technically, my undergrad is a BA in communications with concentrations in mathematics and engineering. I got bored of the engineering set. All right, Saranar. Uh-oh, Vam is here. Sarah, that's why Serenar left. Serenar's like, oh, here comes Vam, I'm out. Hey, Diamondback, can you please stop setting your state on fire? Because I'm really tired of smelling the smoke from the Dixie fire, please. Want to do comp sci, but switch to software engineering. Nice. I've probably learned. I took some software courses when I was in school. I took Fortran mainly because at the time Fortran was still used by the nuclear industry for a lot of modeling, because a lot of the models were written originally in Fortran, so it was something that you learned so that you could keep up on the models. And then I did algorithmic design in C++. And then a friend of mine I worked with in the mathematics lab, he taught me assembly. SoCal, NorCal are different. Yeah, well, that's true. That's actually extremely true. How you doing, Vam? Dieselfest. Fortran and COBOL are very niche markets. You know what else is a semi-niche market? Delphi. You want to know what my company uses for making our software? Delphi. The other thing that is a very niche market, Smalltalk. You know, want to know what the other language my company uses? Smalltalk. Like, really, guys? Can we use something more modern? Our department introduced some tools in Python and C#, and that caused a huge ruckus in the company because those of us in our little department would be able to maintain the tools. Because we had the only Python and C# coders in the company. Of which technically I am a Python coder too. Though thankfully I've passed all that off to the actual tech team. So I don't have to code anymore. Maybe you should invest in refreshing intellectual tool set. Yeah. The problem really is moving our core product over when you've got, I think we're at 100 million lines of code, is just not something we're going to do easily. Legacy systems on Fortran, yes. It's amazing. Fortran is not a bad language. I mean, I enjoyed it. It's very close to BASIC, and I taught myself BASIC when I got my first computer. So the thing I was thinking also with this is field 16 and 17. They seem like they would fit as an adjunct of this field here. But then I think we're getting a field that's going to be way too big, because I could pull by 16 and 17, cut down these trees, but then I think I would have a field that's just going to be too big. I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Kojo, it's really all about those Benjamins. Though the small talk part of our company, that is actually being rewritten. Because, well, small talk. You cannot find a small talk coder. You have to find a coder and teach them small talk. So, and doing that is very, 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 very difficult. So that is actually come to fruition. They're rewriting it in, of all stupid languages, Java. But whatever. I don't get to help. I don't get to push on them on the language we use. So it's like, well, all right, you chose Java. Precisely. But hey, rewriting it in Java has allowed us to get it off of Oracle backend. And Oracle costs an arm and a leg. So. And now that we've bored everybody who knows nothing about coding or computers, what's next on the docket for discussion in our stream? Kurt, how are you doing? You two are complicit. No, that's all right. That's how that rolls here, Kojo. We talk about things and only some of the people in chat care about them, and then we'll switch and talk about something else. That's how we roll around here. I'm doing all right, Kurt. Me and Doss did a whole bunch of housework, home improvement stuff yesterday, and my back, which was feeling better after removing all the rock, not so better right now. Kind of tight. Nah, I don't need ice. I just ignore it. Do some stretches. Doss is currently covered in waffles. That sounds... never mind. I do practice self-care of my muscles. I keep working them until the pain goes away. That's how it works, right? That's how you're supposed to do it. Seems legit to me. Punish the muscles for being punish the muscles for talking out of turn. But the house looks better, so that was really the goal. However, now I have to sell a bunch of crap, but you know, that's a different problem altogether. I just put syrup on mine. I'm a simple person, Kojo. Sounds like a problem for future dare. Yep. Well, my thing is going to be, I'm going to try to sell some of this stuff, and I swear if it sits in my basement very long, I'm just going to throw it in the bin, because just like, I've been trying to sell some nice stuff, right? I don't sell garbage, but I've been trying to sell some nice stuff on like Craigslist and eBay and stuff like that. And people are just like, oh, I know you listed it for $100, but can I give you $10 for it? I'm just like, screw you. Simple butter and syrup, man. Peanut butter waffles? Ew. What is wrong with you people? Peanut butter waffles. Now, Kojo, a good like fruit compote would not be bad, right? Not like strawberries, because that's overdone in my opinion, but like a blackberry compote, or maybe a peach compote would even be good. The thing I like most of my waffles is more waffles. Well, there is that, Diamondback. I mean, when in doubt, just add more waffles. You like potato waffles? Okay. I don't know about potato waffles. Ooh, apple butter. Ooh, a good apple butter. Das's dad makes apple butter. Wapples. Yeah, Das's dad makes apple butter. That would be really good on a waffle. Especially the spicier apple butter, Kojo. Not the super sickly sweet stuff, but the spicy apple butter. After being diabetic for 15 years, sweet stuff, yeah. Yeah. Tacos, let's not do chicken fajitas. Let's do tacos. Beef. Because I think we have more beef than chicken in the freezer anyway. And Das, with the beef tacos, you can put tomatoes on the tacos. Das used to have a massive sweet tooth, and then she went to culinary school. She went to pastry school. That solved that one. Like the sweet I can deal with the best is the fruit sweet, right? Like, not necessarily a compote, because the compote uses sugar to build the compote, but like fresh berries in like cream with maybe a sprinkling of sugar on top, like that's perfect. Oh yes, fructose does hit different than the sucrose. So I had not had a soda since I got back from Brussels in March of 2020. And last month I was driving really far and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a soda, right? Because sodas and road trips, they seem to go together in my mind. And oh, it was I was just like, oh, that hurts my teeth. That just, ew, I don't know, gross. So I drank it because I don't like wasting money. But that was it. Like I did it once and then I'm like, nope, not again. I cannot handle sodas anymore. I think we were in Belgium at the same time. Could have been Diamondback. I got back, I landed back in Denver the day that they shut down air travel. And the weekend before that, I was in Edinburgh. Haha. I was hanging out with Baru, finding corgis on a boat. That sounds strange, but it is a thing that happened. We found corgis on a boat. Left about a month before that? Ah, okay. Oh, I would have gotten home no matter what, Kojo. Or if not, it wouldn't have really mattered for me. As a dual national, I have all kinds of options when it comes to Europe and travel. What are you talking about, Vam? What thing am I speaking of? We just spoke about a lot of things. I am so ready to go back to Europe, though. I will say that much. The one place there's a few places that are really high on my want to go to list. Um, uh, so there's a few countries that are high on my want to go to list. I want to go. I need to go back to Luxembourg because I need to get my residency card or not my residency card, my citizenship card re-upped because it expires next year after. I can't remember, but I need to get that re-upped. But that's not really, it's not like I want to go there. I don't know what words I'm trying to say. It doesn't really matter, but Luxembourg is a place I want to get back to. And then has nothing to do with VAM. In fact, VAM is a reason not to go, but I do want to go to Denmark. And I want to go to Wales because I haven't been to Wales, and Ireland. Oh, you'll get over yourself, Vam. You'll be fine. There it is. I want to go to Wales, and I want to go to Spain. Are we full? Yeah, we're full. All right. Unfold. I almost went to Spain. If Brew hadn't been able to meet me in Edinburgh, I would have gone to Spain. Fad rating in. Hello, Fad. How do I turn this thing on? That way. I want to go to a place that got snow on Christmas Eve. Show it to your kids. What are you talking about, Vam? Don't you guys get lots of snow? How is the farm, Fad? You don't? Huh. Well, what do you know? We used to get lots of snow around Christmas. Not anymore. We used to get thunderstorms every afternoon in Colorado. Not anymore. Hodge, hello. How are you? We now have a horse named Jerkwaffle. Well, that sounds appropriate. I can't imagine who might have been involved in the naming of that horse. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Hodge. My goodness, Hodge, you were playing F1. Wow. One of those games that I'm just like, I can't even. You're playing electrician today. Results might be shocking. Well, I don't know whether I wish you luck or not there, Kurt. Das got to play electrician not too long ago. I always let Das make attempts at home improvements before I get involved. Part of that is because if the world ever goes back to anything like the before times, I'm going to be back traveling again. So, you know, DOS has to be able to do basic stuff anyway. And she had to for years. So, you know, Army Mike, hello. How are you? How is how is the Assassin's Creed? It's Assassin's Creed you're playing through, right? Assassin's Creed? I think it's Assassin's Creed, or was it Far Cry? Now I can't remember. To where and does what? Oh, travel? Wherever my company tells me. I mean, right now, this coming Tuesday, my company has told me to go in the office in Denver, which is a trip in and of itself because it's 3 hours round trip. So, starting to doubt the world will ever again resemble the before times and what's left here. Yeah, Kojo, I even have that thought. I'm just like, it I read a book on the 1918 Spanish flu and what happened, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, we're screwed. We're screwed. Anybody over the age of like 30 is probably screwed for anything resembling before times. Sad thing is, Kojo, not the first time. Oh my goodness. If you want to read a book that's not necessarily uplifting, but it is insightful, I'd recommend picking up Pale Rider. It's about the 1918 Spanish flu and the stupid that went on. Sadly, some of the stuff we're seeing today happened in 1918. It's like we never learn. It's almost like nobody ever listens in history class. Maybe because their history teachers are really, 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 really boring, which is why they should let me be a history teacher. But they require me to basically quit my job for 2 years and have no income for 2 years in order to become a history teacher. Because the American education system is stupid. Sorry, I'll shut up now. What do I work with as? I work as a software project manager for a company who does software for radio, television, and cable. The sad thing is, Fad, it actually, as I was reading Pale Rider, I was like, oh, wow, this could have been written about COVID. Holy cats. Like, it's scarily sad. What upsets me the most is people not willing to think about others. We need to love each other. We need to protect each other. Darn it, we're herd animals. Sort of. Oop, don't run over that. I mean, as a rule, I don't like humans, but I do respect humans. I mean, no, you don't have to love and protect me. I don't want your love or protection. Oh, I actually don't have to do this field, but we're going to do it. We're going to go this way anyway. I totally forgot I had put oilseed radish on here, but we'll get this. Oh man, Fad. Ah, it's terrible. Have we resorted to mass bribery with Doss's waffles? I mean, we could. We've been so far removed from struggle, people forget they need others. Yes, that is true, Diamondback. I I can't tell you how many times I have, and what gets me more, Diamondback, is when you ask for help people just don't want to actually help. I don't get it. Like, I sold my truck, right? Because I knew people with trucks and vans. And I was like, I can sell my truck. And if I need something, I can borrow somebody's vehicle. You know what I found out? I can't, because they're like, oh, but I might need it. You don't need it. Hypo. Hello. Love your history teacher during your World War II studies. Brought in veterans from both sides. Battle of the Bulge. Yeah. Totally good. Totally good. My thing with history teachers, here's my thing. My thing with history teachers is Bill Slowski. Thank you for triggering the monkey pack. Welcome in. Welcome to the random conversations that occur in this stream. Feel free to jump in. And yeah, we don't bite usually. Sometimes I do. All depends. I bite DOS, but that's different. What was I saying? Oh, history teachers, yes. They have to teach to tests, and I hate that. Like, being able to make linkages between other subjects, that's so crucial from a historical standpoint. And that's what they should be able to do, but they're not allowed to. Hypo, have you gotten anywhere on Bloodborne? Last night, all I heard was that you spent like 30 minutes discussing whether you should run a ad during your break, and you never bothered to take your break because you were too busy discussing whether you were going to have an ad. And then the next time I looked at the screen, you were just standing in a door talking to your chat. So I was like, seriously, I don't think he has actually gotten anywhere. You got nowhere. Sounds about right. You don't let anyone borrow your truck because it's your daily runner. Well, I'm talking about people who it's not their daily vehicle. It's not their daily driver. It's something that sits in their yard until they need it. He got bullied about ads. Well, I mean, Hypo gets bullied about everything. So realistically, I don't know why he expects his chat to be anything else. It is the most unorganized, disorganized, random chat. I mean, the chat controls Hypo, basically. If you want to see, guys, a chat that controls the streamer, you got to go follow Hypo, because realistically, he can't manage his own chat. So his chat takes control, usually led by Diamondback. I'm just saying Diamondback is the main problem child, but whatever. All right, let's that's true. You're right, Diamondback. You're not. It's usually Trekkie Queen. Yeah, but Diamondback, remember, Bowie loves us, Hypo hates us. We want Bowie. 6ZE, hello, welcome in. How you doing? It's risky to loan what you can't afford to lose. Well, I mean, that's true, Kojo, but at the same time, I was always willing to loan my truck. Right? Like, even before we had the second car, so we only had one car and the truck, anybody asked, I'd loan them my truck in a heartbeat. But I don't know. Open the door. I often drove it because people refused to drive it. My mom refused to drive my truck, which, you know, whatever. Oh, we're not referencing truck per se. Okay. Let's drop that there. People got more territorial since people have gotten crazy. I mean, COVID causes crazy. That's not actually the word that we use at work. COVID causes buttholes. That's what we say at work. Yeah, it's okay to say no, Kojo, but here's the thing, Kojo. If you're if you said to somebody, anytime you need something, just let us know. We'll be there to help. And you said that to your offspring, and then your offspring came to you and said, "Hey, can I borrow X? Or can you do X for me?" And your first answer is, "Oh, I'm too busy." At some point, they're just going to quit asking. Anyway, COVID Karens. Yes. I just realized I did not spray over there. Where's my sprayer? Your mom refused to ride in a car when you were learning. Well, that might say a lot about your driving, Hypo. How many wrecks have you had? You feel sorry for anyone named Karen or Kevin? Yes. COVID doesn't cause crazy, it's amplified it. Yeah. You've never been in a wreck? Oh, you're missing out, Hypo. They can be great. No, wait, no, that's not right. Oh, okay, Coach. I gotcha. It's fine. I'm trying to make a linkage. Like, there's a point where if you say to somebody, if you need anything, just let me know. I'll be there to help. That's where I'm having a problem. I've had a lot of people do that to me. The only person who has told me, "I'll be there to help if I can, just let me know." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine that you can't help," is Fad. Because I'm like, "Yeah, you can't fly over here, dude." So Fad is safe. Almost forgot about this field. It would have been a tragedy. We wouldn't have gotten our full yield. Would have been terrible. So after this, we have to make a few purchases, which is going to drive down the amount of money we have to play with, but it's fine. It's all for the betterment of the farm as a whole. If you need anything, don't be surprised to find my number changed. Yeah, pretty much, Gojo. It's so. I'm going to say it like this, but don't. If you're not from the West, you don't take it like this. But don't take offense. In most of the West, and I guess most of the country, right? Like country, not city folk. You got to help each other out because otherwise you can end up, dead. You're not going to have what you need. And that's what I grew up on. And then to get a lot of I'm too busy's when I do need help, then I'm like, y'all done messed up in my opinion. But I think some of that is just, yeah, as Fad said, territoriality of things. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, what happened? Oh, nothing. I'm just an idiot. All right. We almost got this done. Once we have this field done, we got to make a quick trip to the store. To the store. Well, actually, we're going to make... This might be more expensive than well, shucks. This might be more expensive than I want it to be. Anyway, moving on. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the chicken dance, Fad. I knew it was going to be you. I mean, chicken dance is you or, well, I was going to say Diamondback, but Diamondback only plays chicken dance in hypo streams. All right, let's. Okay, everything is fertilized. Now we're going to go to the store. We're going to go to the store. We got this baler sitting right here in the road. I've had to drive around this stupid baler multiple times because, like an idiot, I parked it right in the middle of the path. So now this baler is a round baler with attached wrapper. The problem with it is the yield even off of our grass is such that you can't continuously bale. So it takes much longer than it should to bale up a yard. So we have a square baler, which we bought specifically to square bale straw for the horses. And so we're going to take this guy and we're going to take it in and sell it. And then we're going to get our round bale auto loader and we're going to bring it in and sell it. And we're going to replace it with other equipment, basically. The nice thing is this is going to get us a nice little chunk of change, this baler. Because a round baler with built-on wrapper is actually pretty expensive. But because we already have the square baler, all we got to buy is the wrapper and a trailer. Oh, and a truck to haul the trailer. Whatever. We get there. Yeah, this is the service. All right. We'll drop that guy off. Oh, that's vehicle options? Oh, no. Sell. No, I wanted to sell it. Really? Oh, I can't sell it. Why can't I sell? Oh, do I have to repair it first? Yep, I do. All right. Fine. Yes. Woohoo. All right. So we made $47,424. And now we're going to go get our round bale stacker because we don't need that guy anymore. I've been playing way too much Forza Horizon 3. I've been driving on this side of the road in Australia for so long. I need to remember I drive on this side because Australia and England and the UK, they drive on the wrong side of the road. I'll just drive across our field because meh. All right, let's grab this stack of here. Battle tractors. England and Australia are awesome. It's the correct ending to that sentence. Nope, definitely not. Battle tractors. That's... makes me think of the old school battle bots, Kojo. The old school battle bots. Now everybody does the exact same thing over and over and over again. Flat bots that flip or flat bots that hammer or flat bots that cut, and nobody tries anything else. Oh, I can't pull those fields together because of that. Okay, well, I don't care then. Now this carried 24 bales. And I think the trailer that I picked up is going to be able to carry a lot more, which is good because that's what I need. Need to be able to carry a lot at once because we're going to have a lot of bales, guys. A lot of bales. Repair it for 112, then sell it for 31 grand. Nice. All right. Time to buy our bale wrapper. That's the round run, right? Yes. Where is the... Wait, is this the right one? Am I just dumb? This is the right one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Change the color. We're going to go with pink because why not? We always buy used secondhand equipment on this farm because that's how we roll. So we're going to go ahead and buy this. $43,000. Okay. So that was the cost of the bale stacker. So we sold the bale stacker. Now we got this guy. So we got a wrapper. All right, next we need a trailer. And I got a mod trailer. Where did it go? Where did it go? I know I got it. Where did it go? Uh-oh. It's in baling tech and I'm just an idiot. Did I not actually load it? That would be about right, wouldn't it? Okay, fine. We're not going to be able to use it anyway, so it's not like that big of a deal. Unless, did I actually get... No. Okay, I must not have picked it up. All right. Or I downloaded the mod and then never loaded it in the game. That's fine. But we're going to get a flatbed trailer that lets me stack... I think it lets me stack 4 tall, which will be perfect. Now, we can't continuously we can't continuously wrap, which is unfortunate, but I feel it's faster to just bail out, meaning bail everything all at once and then come back and wrap it after the fact. So that's what we're going to do. I love how I have a fence there and I'm just going to be like, just going to drive around it. Repair. Yes. Repair. Yes. All right. There we go. Now we're going to park this guy right here. Okay. So we've got that, which is perfect. Now, go back here. It's easy with the mouse. I was going to pick up. So I think I'm going to pick this guy up. Okay. It's a crane equipped truck and it has, if I look over here in MISC, I think. Yes. this loader transfers for handling pallets and bales. So this really is going to be a pallet loader, because then I can load pallets of TMR for the cows instead of having to load up a dump truck, find an empty dump truck first, load up the empty dump truck with the giant skid steer thing we've got, and do all that mess. So instead, we'll use this crane truck. Why did I do that? So we'll yeah, that's fine. Secondhand. Yeah. Actually, that color is perfect for that. So let's go ahead and buy that for $400. Yes. And now we're going to go to trucks. So I was thinking about this one, but with the lip on here, that's just going to be a pain in my butt. So we're going to go with this one because it looks better. And we can get it in orange. That looks better to me. Get the Type 2 bumper. It will be used, and that is a slightly lower wheel setup, ever so slightly. So whatever. So let's go ahead and buy that. Yes. Then we're going to get a, when I get the flatbed, we'll end up buying this Fiat. I'm going to wait until I actually get the flatbed to buy the Fiat because it's expensive. But we are definitely doing that. All right, so let's go. All right, I need to unfold the crane because I need to pick up my little crane piece. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Then this. Aha. Oh, I had the little dot. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Connect. What happened? No, not fold. Dadgummit. Unfold. I pressed the wrong button and it all folded back up. I got it all set up and then it all folded up. Ah, that's so... all right, fine. Whatever. It's fine. Thanks, Kurt. There. Got it. All right, now, thanks to the yakety sax, the robot got sad and went home. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. All right, let's buy some pallets of TMR. That's an incredible angle for the main boom. Oh, yeah, I know. It's all about the insanity here. No, nope, 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 nope. That, nope, this. Okay, how does it attach, I wonder? How, wait. That's that. Ah! Aha! Aha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Oh, it has absolutely no... Okay. Very unique. Back for the cargo in space meme. There's not going to be a cargo in space meme. We are not going to put our cargo in space. No swing, very stiff. Yes, I know. Okay, then L detaches it. Nice. Actually, that's not a bad. I mean, it's kind of weird, but it's almost like Machi Meep. Yeah. I'm not a heavy equipment operator of any sort. Just watch me play construction sim. Are you trying to argue that low Earth orbit isn't? It's not. It's not. As much as Richard Branson thinks it was, it's not. No, no, other direction. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but no, perfect. All right. How far does this thing boom out? Holy cats. I don't know how that even manages to stay on there, but we're just going to go with it. Woohoo! All right, let's see if we can get all the way out to get that last one, or whether we have to move the truck in order to get it. I'm going to have to move the truck. All right, fold the crane. What's it going to do with that thing on there? Oh, it's going to work. What? Okay. All right, unfold the crane. Nice. So I can just keep it on there. Hey, you know what? That's actually, that's nice. Stacked on the truck like a true professional. I mean, no, but no, not even close. Thanks. All right, now if I fasten the truck, yes. All right, so then I can fold the crane with that. You get paid. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's get this truck. Let's deliver. Well, actually, let's go refuel and repair our truck and then deliver the TMR to the queues. All right. So now we got ourselves a crane truck, which will manage the TMR for the cows, which is huge because it was becoming a real pain in the butt to haul the big tractor, the big tracked front loader thing with the dump trucks. I mean, it helps that everything was very stiff once you picked it up with the crane. So, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll call it a win. I'm good. So what we'll end up doing is we'll be waiting for our crops to grow a little bit, spray them again with some more fertilizer, and would think by next week we'll be in a harvest mode, which will, I think it'll generate us a huge revenue bump. Then we have to deal with the whole biogas system. Takes forever to actually do what it's supposed to. Which reminds me we need to go over there and check it. Yes, repair it, please. Repair that guy. Go. You don't have the right outlet for your successfully replaced, or faceplate for the successfully replaced outlet. Well, at least you managed to get the outlet replaced. We recently, you know, in the bathroom with the bathroom fans, we recently replaced just the standard switch with a timer unit where you can just walk in and press like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 2 hours. That was in my opinion, awesome. That's a terrible place to park that truck. Let's go back here so that I have some crane room. Right about there. Before we do that, pick up the object. Oops. Walk along here and see if it, there we go. There, that should take care of cleaning the cows. Let's give them some more water just in case. They don't need much, but there we go. All right, let's get in their TMR. Unfasten the belts. Unfold the crane. All right, here we go again. Let's see what we can do. I don't know how this is going to work, actually. Switch. Connect. Oh, I got 2 of them. Oh, wow. Yes. I'll totally take that. I don't know if it's supposed to, but... You're riding a jerk waffle. There, look, it's emptying it. Yes. Oh, that was awesome. I put in one that has a USB A and C so I can plug your phone without having to have a wall brick. Ah, yes, we've got one of those in the kitchen. All right, let's check if that how that did on cow fudding. Cow fud. Okay, so let's. All right. Now that I know that I can pick up 2 at once, that changes the game here. Nope, this. Nope. Oh god. All right, now. That's the jankiest looking job ever, but we'll. Oh gosh. Nope. Go this way. We'll take it. Ah. Beautiful. If it works, don't ask questions. Exactly. If it works, just don't ask and just smile and wave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Okay, now we have plenty of TMR now. Let's just fold the crane up. That is perfect. So now we have a crane truck. And I can even pick that bale right there if I wanted to. Oh, this is so perfect. So we're just going to park this truck right here. So it's out of the way. Ah, that's perfect. Ah, this finished digesting all of our silage. So we got to fill it up again. So we should. I'll get a bale trailer, a bale handling trailer, or minimally a flatbed trailer, but realistically a bale handling trailer, to go on a truck for next time for sure, because we're going to need it. Oh, this is a mess. I don't know what happened when I unloaded this, but what, Kojo? Who enjoyed the Madagascar movies with the penguins? I liked the penguins. Of course you did, Farmer Kurt. What is everyone's favorite animated movie? Like, favorite animated movie of all time? What's that supposed to mean? You're a child, Kurt. You're a child. Whether you're a child at heart or a child, doesn't really matter. All right, come on now. Yay. Got them all in there. You're torn between animated Lord of the Rings and Totoro. Das can go all highbrow. All right, so that's now digesting. What else do we have left to do on the farm? Oh, I do need to do that stuff. You know what? That makes sense to use. The heck did we park it? There it is. We're going to use the crane truck because it makes a lot of sense. Guess heavy metal would count as animated. Wow. He-Man and She-Ra, Secret of the Swords. See, I like the highly quotable animated, but like Emperor's New Groove. Like that's my level right there. Emperor's New Groove. Llama face. That trailer I think we're selling. I think we're going to sell that trailer. I just had a thought. I wonder, like, sure as hell can't do that. More torn now. All right, I'm going to have to probably do this in 2 loadings because I've got those ones behind the tree I'm going to have to move the truck for, but let's see if we can't load these. Because if we can load these on here, or could be Charlotte's Web. I don't know. I mean, I guess. A big Charlotte's Web person. How many did I get? Ah, yeah, I got 2 of them. Perfect. Nope, go the other way. Is that good enough? No. Let's get it as far back as we can. All right, that's good. Perfect. Nice. Really like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Oh my goodness. I remember watching the original Spider-Man animated. I remembered it more when I was doing a demo for a client that I used the Spider-Man series like that. You got nothing more for the 40 years in between. Well, what about Smurfs, Kojo? What about Smurfs? Perfect. Ah, that was good. And then I just go down. Drop it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is professionally done. Do you think I could pick that from here? Those are not well. You know what? You're too old to get in the Smurfs when they came out? Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right, so let's get these to line up first. Go. What about favorite old school non-animated series? So we're talking like stuff from your childhood, basically. Like I watched a lot of Knight Rider. Did the Smurfs have a movie? I think they did. Yeah, there's a Smurfs movie. Yeah, 6Z. Yep. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people watched it, but I mean, that's never stopped movie execs from doing movies before, so. That's not going to work. Farther out and then down. There we go. Roger Rabbit. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Fold the crane. Knight Rider, Airwolf, A-Team, Dad's Army. All right, we switch to the truck itself. And then we fasten the belts on the truck. Nice. Look at that. That was so easy to load. All right, we're going to grab this trailer. Actually, you know what? Let's just sell this trailer. Not that way. Garage. Sell the trailer this way because I really don't want to go find it. This one must be the trailer there. Yes. Sell that trailer. Good. All right, that trailer is gone. OG Looney Tunes, Flintstones, OG Spider-Man. Yeah. they're always gonna try to redo these movies, right? Like they keep trying to remake movies, and it's like, stop with the remaking of the movies. Pretty sure this is my sell point for my wool. Let's see, how am I going to do this? So as not to block everybody, we're going to go over here. Oops. So as not to block everybody, I'm going to tear down this fence. Seems legit. All right. All right, so now, can I just reverse in here and it sells for me? No, that is not allowed. Oh crap, I can't get the arm out. Okay, I gotta back up a little bit. Right there. Whew, that almost didn't have enough room. Remakes are so tedious and lazy, yes. It's like, we've run out of other things to talk about and do. We're just gonna remake these movies, and y'all are gonna lap them up. Whoop! No, not that. Switch. There we go. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, I got all 4. What? Okay. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. All right. Well, that was a surprise, and it was a happy surprise. Okay, now up and then out. There we go. Woohoo! Now we'll just fold the crane. All right, Fed. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. All right, we have made, a little bit of money. We basically are all, well, if we make $6,000, we'll be back with where we were before we started today. In terms of money, we'll definitely get there by the end of the day, because we make a lot per hour in terms of our placeables, our greenhouses, our windmills, our solar plants, our honeybees, all that stuff. We're making big money. Well, maybe not big money, but we're making decent money on all of that stuff. So that is good. The other thing I'm going to do, definitely not on stream, mind you, but definitely I'm going to crash. That's not really what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Is I'm going to do missions, because I haven't done any missions on this map, and I want to get the achievement for, like, I think you have to do like 50 missions or something. So I'm going to do the missions. It's pittance of money on this map, but it's still money, and any money is important in farming. And then I'm going to wait until the trefoil grows up one level, and then we'll be spraying the trefoil. That's still digesting, and those guys need to be ridden. Okay. What was I going to do? I don't remember. Okay. Is that where we are? Yeah, and I got to get that trailer thing. Yes. Okay. I think we're in a great spot right now, because the trefoil, all these fields of trefoil coming in are going to get us good money. We're going to get probably 100 and something thousand worth of silage bales off of there. So that'll be good. And I think we're also going to, over here, there's this field. I'm thinking probably come into about, yeah, somewhere like right about here with pulling this field forward. So it's going to add a huge amount to field 12 because field 12 is, yeah, field 12 is my smallest field. So if I pull it over to there, it'll make field 9 my smallest field, which is kind of weird because that's a huge field. And then this field here, which is grass, what we'll do is we'll wait and cut and bale that and silage it along with everything else. Ooh. Or. Would it make more sense? We could do that and we could get double the fun. Doublemint twins. My thought here is if we go ahead and cut and bale this field, right? Then the other, wait, how grown is this field before I do that? Wrong button. I got to turn on grass. It's at its first harvest stage. I don't think it really matters once it hits harvest stage. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, if I go ahead and do the cut on this, go ahead and bale it, go ahead and wrap it, and even these bales right here, oh no, those are hay. Okay. If I go ahead and bale and wrap it and just leave the bales sitting in the field because it ain't a big deal, right? Then we'll have some extra bales when it comes time to actually run the load over to the biogas facility. And anytime we can get just a little bit of extra money, well, we need it. Kojo a Trekkie. You know what? Somehow that makes sense. You and Fad will get along really well. Hang out with Fad, Kojo. Fad is a Voyager, I think, was his favorite. I'm a DS9 person. I like the darkness of DS9. But then I'm a dark human being, so what do you know? You like old Thomas the Tank Engine and Looney Tunes. Fair enough. Even into like, I want to say high school, if a Thomas the Tank Engine was on, I would have it on because it wasn't terrible and it had trains, and trains are cool. Does Spaceballs count for anything? Yeah, for Serenar for sure, Spaceballs counts for everything. Serenar, you do know that's why Tesla named their new Model S the way they did, right? I'm sure you do, but I find it both funny and sad at the same time, because it's like it really makes um it really makes Teslas more niche-ish than they need to be. I mean, they're crap cars anyway, but that's just my personal opinion. But they have the new Model S Plaid because it's faster than ludicrous speed. Yes, ludicrous speed. I watched Spaceballs once and I was like, okay. It was funny, but it didn't really grab me. Hypo came back. Well, we're talking about ludicrous speed, which is not hypoplane but Bloodborne. Hypoplane Bloodborne is more like molasses in winter. And just saying, Hypo. Just saying. See, at least with Farm Sim, I can get away with just doing something and talking to chat instead of standing in a door and talking to chat. Uh, there's the list of things you have to answer, Hypo. Favorite old TV show, animated or not. Favorite movie, animated and not. Thoughts on remakes and shows that have run so long they look like remakes now. It's a cult film. Yeah. Babylon 5. I never got into Babylon 5. It definitely was space opera, so if you missed some of it, you were screwed. You're just like, all right, I give up. And growing up, I was constantly busy, so if I miss a week or five, I had to be able to just jump right back in. And Babylon 5 was not that for me. You had to have all the back. It's like Doctor Who. You could jump in ish, but you'd miss all the in jokes. Me and Doss like binge watched one season of Doctor Who. It was the Bad Wolf season, and I was like, okay, I get it, having watched the whole season. But if I had missed one of those, I probably would have not understood everything, and that would have been like, okay, I'm done. I'm not watching it anymore. How old of a show are we talking? Well, given you're a young pup, Hypo, not that old, but I think A-Team, Knight Rider, OG Flintstones, OG Spider-Man, those were all named. But basically, whatever you watched as a kid that you were like were your favorites. The long story arcs are fine. I mean, but there was no way that you could miss um episodes and still understand everything that was going on. And that's, I mean, I guess Lost was the same way. I couldn't get into Lost because I missed stuff. And then it's like, I don't know. You watched Mythbusters growing up. Excellent. I mean, that, yes. quality content and educational at the same time. Science show that blows stuff up. Right. Where the heck is my windrower? Oh, it's over here. I need to clean up this farm. I got crap everywhere. Tom and Jerry. Nice. Favorite movie, Kill Bill. Ah. Yeah, Kill Bill. I watched the first Kill Bill, I think. After that, I was like, meh. The crap everywhere, par for the course. Yeah. What can I say, Kurt? I've looked at too many real farms. There. All right. Now, of course, I cut really, really close to this shed, so... Need to stop doing that. Go. You can't deny it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, every farm I have ever seen, it's like, wow, there is crapola everywhere. But I totally get why. I look at my shop and I'm like, wow. Just wow. I think I have 8 projects going on at the same time right now in the wood shop, and it's just a nightmare. It gets to the point where you're overwhelmed and you're like, I have to clear out projects to get to the project, to work on a project, to clear a project off of my plate. I need a bigger shop. Go. We'll just kind of pull that one into one because the bigger shop is not the answer. Shh, don't say that, Kurt. I'm trying to convince Doss I need a bigger shop. I mean, I really want a lathe, but I cannot fit a lathe into my shop. And then after I get the lathe, then Saranar has to come and learn how to use shop tools. I want to do some banister stuff because I hate square banisters. So, yeah, I've got a poor man's lathe when I absolutely need it. I because I have two 15 amp cordless drills. I've built myself a little jig so that I can basically use the drill as the lathe power. It's not great, but it serves its purpose. Good way to burn out a drill. Well, these are old Craftsman drills, like super old. Um, uh, I don't even think they're NiCad batteries. I can't even remember. They are old school. Yeah, they're NiCads. And yeah, it's just like, get out. All right, so this first one is going to be hay, which I don't want. Well, I don't need. I can't silage, so boo. Basically, Kurt, they're so underpowered that they're more like screwdrivers than drills at this point. So they work fine for lathe work, or fake lathe work, I guess. No, no. I do have like 6 corded drills though. I mean, technically, the jig that I made will work in any drill. So even in a pinch, I use it in my really good one if I'm trying to make something and I just need to get it done. But it basically just chucks in, and then you can connect the workpiece onto the. So it's fine. It's janky as all get out, but gets the job done. All right. We're almost done with this little field. And then I got one hay bale in this mess that I can't do anything with. Oh, Diamondback come in. Show classic Simpsons. Movie any of Sergio Leone's spaghetti westerns. Old school spaghetti westerns. Interesting. An old movie that I surprisingly have enjoyed, and I've read the book too, and the humor of the book shines through in the movie, is The Scarlet Pimpernel. It's kind of, very British humor, kind of pip pip cheerio kind of stuff, but it's still humor sometimes. Smokey and the Bandit and Police Academy. Turn off the baler. Unload the baler. There we go. Lift the pickup, fold the baler. There we go. All right. Police Academy. Yep. Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah. That was good. 50 views this year alone. Wow, Fat. I like Hooks and Hightower. Unfold. Okay, now. Beautiful. Okay, so I can kind of manipulate where I place these guys. Oh, a film you were allowed to stay up and watch with your dad. That makes perfect sense. Will it auto unload? Of course it won't. No, actually, I do want to keep that right there because then those can be stacked easy. All-time favorite animated movie? All-time favorite animated movie is definitely Emperor's New Groove right now. Though, like, Totoro and stuff like that certainly ranks pretty high. All-time favorite regular movie? Now you have this equipment, we could be watching Wolfman. I'm sorry. I want to get a different piece. I'm trying to find a modded one that lets me pick up 2 bales at once to improve this performance. Because, yeah. Otherwise, it's going to take too long. So I am looking for a modded one that lets me get much better usage. Don't know if I will find one, mind you, but I'm going to try. Unlike Wolfman, though, I make nice little rows. There's so many ways I can go, Fad. So many ways that could go. All right, where is the... Okay, that's grass. Yes, Totoro. Totoro is a great movie. Every time I watch Totoro, I want to go to Japan. But then I read a book that a guy who lived in Japan, and he was talking about how Japan really is after the end of World War II and more modern. And it's like, well, that kind of the whole Totoro thing is bunk now. They don't do that anymore. Sad. What am I trying to find? Something that wraps bales quicker. I swear there was a mod that lets me have a bale in the wrap and a bale in pre-wrap, basically sitting on a skid in front or something like that. Because I want to get this wrapping done faster than it's being done right now. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm going to have to look around. I'm probably going to have to leave the mod hub and go digging deeper to find something. But I know I've seen something that lets me do better bale wrapping. Because, yeah, this is slow to just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only have 10 bales, and this is slow. When we think about the trefoil is going to turn even on that small field to our left, right over there, field 12. We're probably going to get 15 bales just off of that field with the trefoil. Man, it's going to take forever to wrap it. Feel free to call, DOS. All right, this is our last bale. We'll get this guy wrapped, put the wrapper up. That's a hay bale I can't do anything about. I'll just have to throw it on the other stacks when I bring the fork truck over. Fork tractor thing stuff. Shut up, Dare. You're an idiot. All right, fold this guy up. Inline from Anderson's are faster. But did they manage square bales? I thought they only... Did I seriously buy the stupid baler? I mean, nobody would be surprised. I mean, this thing. Oh. How does that work? Huh. So how does that, you know what? It's only 34,000. Oh, but you have to load it. Oh, so it doesn't scoop. Oh, okay. There's another one, I think, and I'm going to look, and it might be a placeable. So where you you bring the unwrapped bales over and it wraps it or something. Oh, you haul to the BGA and wrap them there. Yeah, there's a really, I swear there's a nice placeable somewhere that lets me do it. So we'll yeah. I'll have to look around. I'll see what I can do. I might play around with that Anderson on a separate game just to see if I like it, but I'm thinking I won't, but who knows. All right. I am going to click on the stream ending. Thank you all very much for coming and hanging out and chatting about your favorites. I enjoy having these conversations. Thank you all for being respectful of each other and all of your differences. And Zip, thank you for following. You didn't trigger the monkey pack because I'm in my end slate, so thank you for following. I appreciate it. Das will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Mountain Time playing I don't know what. No stream on Tuesday because I am going to be in downtown Denver. No stream on Wednesday because that's my usual day off. And then Das will be back on Thursday, 4 p.m. Mountain. I'll be back on Friday, 4 p.m. Mountain. That's this week's schedule. All right, let me click quick game before I forget and things go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on my other screen. Zelda. Okay, you're still in Zelda. Cool. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Literally the only person I see on is Wolf. We're raiding Wolf. Give him heck. Give him heck. He deserves it. He deserves all the puns you can possibly come up with because he needs puns. His life is not complete without puns. All right. I will see you guys on Friday. Das will see you tomorrow. Until then, take care and be awesome to each other.